Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are live with another video. It has been absolutely insane on YouTube today. I have been late because I was trying to get this shit together. I was late coming from work. I was trying. Child, Armon. All I can say is I said I was not going to be talking about Tasha K anymore on this platform, but there is no way that I cannot talk about this, okay? I am flabbergasted at what has been uncovered today. So we all know, of course, what's been going on. And I keep telling y'all give Tasha K, all these YouTubers, too much goddamn credit. They are not God. They are not saviors to YouTube. Anybody can get on YouTube. If you have a personality, if you have some wherewithal about you, you can get out here and be successful. You don't need nobody to make you. You don't need nobody to boost you up. If you have it, you have it. But honey, all I have to say is we are going to watch all of these lives that have been happening today. We are going to, I screen recorded them. We're going to watch them and we're going to get my live reaction because to be honest with you, Tasha, if you have to go this far to try to stop someone from shining, to try to stop someone from being successful, they need to run you up off YouTube. Because if you would be that vindictive to go behind someone's back, to sabotage their interview, to try to use another person to bring someone else down, they need to run you off YouTube. So let me know, everybody that's out there in the audience, if you can hear, is there any type of an echo or anything like that? Because when I play this, I don't want it to be echoing for you guys. I want you to be able to hear it. So please let me know if there is any type of echo right now, because I don't want, when I go live with this audio, these videos, it's not echoing. So let me know. Is it cool? Let me know. Because we get ready to get right into it. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, if this is just YouTube, we're just out here all trying to, you know, make it, all trying to grow. And it has been messy in these streets. I mean, Tasha has went so far as to use Jaguar against Armon to try to get Storm to 100K. And I saw how Armon, you know, how he fumbled with the Kaya situation. And he went back and he went to doing the tarot cards. They had knocked him off his, you know, off his platform. He was a little uneasy for, okay, thank you. And he was a little uneasy for a minute. And, you know, he was like gone for like a month or so. And, you know, he was really trying to let everybody know, like, Tasha and Storm are trying to sabotage me. They are trying to sabotage me. And everybody was like, no, you're jealous and all of this. And now look what has been uncovered. And I am so happy for him, because this is what God does. God will make your enemies your footstool. And we're going to get into everything, but we're going to watch it first and then we're going to talk about it. So let's get started.
I was not going to do this. I was not going to do this. I was not going to respond to Jaguar Wright. I was not. However, I had to, because I seen a lot of things going on. And I seen a lot of things that was being said. And I watched a lot of lives. Shout out to everybody that did lives. Shout out to my girls and guys, all of them. But I felt like they were skating over the most pivotal points. And then Jaguar did an interview and said everything that I was saying. Okay? Now, I want everybody to understand this before we get into this. Everybody believes Jaguar Wright for the most part. 90% of women, black women, people, they're team Jaguar Wright. So, when I play you this audio, do not change your mind. We believe Jaguar, right? No pun intended. We all believe Jaguar. Everybody believe everything Jaguar say. So I want y'all to keep that same energy tonight. I just want everybody to keep that same energy. That's it. So, but I want to get you, so first of all, I'm in my bed and I wake up and I'm getting 1,000 emails of Jaguar Wright dragging Armon Wiggins. I'm like, oh girl, what is this? I watched the video. She's bringing up Storm Monroe. Now, everybody's going to say, Armon talks about Storm Monroe. I think I was watching somebody's channel and some man was like, oh yeah, Armon, you always talking about Storm Monroe. No, bitch, I'm not. Let's get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, Miss Mama. I don't give a damn about her. Let's be very clear. I don't like that hoe. I say don't compare me. I say a lot of her growth was out of spite. That's what I say. Because it's always somebody mentioning her name. Or in her presence, they're mentioning my name. Don't mention me in the same conversation as that queen. That's what I say. We are not the same. But I'm going to explain to you tonight. Because everybody loves to run with that narrative. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know me by now, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter for what I believe in. I'm a fighter for my name. But after tonight, after I play you this audio, after tonight, I don't care what nobody say no more. I'm done. If you don't get it, if you don't want to believe it, it's over. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else after tonight. So, let me first play you what Jaguar said about me. Now, this is on another guy's Instagram. Make sure you guys support Instagram. I'm playing it. This is from Nuff TV's Instagram. So shout out to him. I'm gonna play you what YouTube, because I don't feel like on her page. But this is what he said. This is what Jaguar said to me. I'm gonna play it.
Instead of just asking the question like an interviewer and then catching the lies as a professional, it was almost like, I'm better than you, and I'm gonna get on here and make a mockery out of you. That's why the people were upset. They weren't really upset that you didn't believe her. It was the way that you handled it. It was the way that you interviewed it. It was the way that you did it. That's why. I think that if she was just like, you know,
it's just so funny how jealous and Storm is.
Because she has every right to think that the woman was a liar. But it was
everybody knows I'm not lying. So if you believe the opposite, what does that say about you? Other than you a dumbass and sucking, whacking. I ain't your liar. That's what you are. Because what you really mad about is that Tasha, she's a fucking liar.
I still wouldn't have handled it like that.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't handle shit. Somebody need to handle your little. You just mad because Roseanne Barr ain't asked in an interview with you. She loves Storm Monroe.
So,
and for future reference, I ain't never been approached by Tasha K ever. Ever.
And here's the thing. She's not going to change. People will still watch her because they wonder, like I've been telling you about.
Tasha K went to Storm and asked Storm to reach out to me. It wasn't the other way around. I with Storm because I with Storm. I had no intention of ever with Tasha K until she asked Storm to call me. So Storm ain't kissing nobody. I ain't kissing nobody. And this lie. Oh, he's a freaking liar. Armon, Jerry Curl juice, dried up, waiting to Wiggins.
And be black.
Now you see how she talking real greasy. I'm waiting to die and all this. Now if I get on here and was to lay her out, then it would be I hate black women. But nobody made videos on how she was homophobic than a mother effer. But if I got my black gay self on here and started dragging her, then it would have been a whole Armon hates black women movement. I just want y'all to FYI. So then when I start going off and said I don't give a F about how y'all feel or how people feel, it's because nobody had nothing to say when she's talking real greasy like this. Just a FYI. But I don't care. I just want y'all to understand how that gets glossed over. Just FYI.
There's a whole, he's very mean. This Jerry Curl is very mean. I don't know if he voted for me, but if he did, it was mean, and that's why I lost. Armon, Jerry Curl, he voted for me, and it all of my votes. I was winning. Armon is very mean, very, very mean.
Because when she gags, the world is going to see that woman gag. Just like they watching Wendy Williams gag.
Why you want everybody to gag? Like you be gagging on your dates on Friday night. You the gag. Okay, you
stood up. Be hot today, but when you on your way down,
you said that Storm Monroe was never going to cross 100,000 views. How many has he been getting lately? You said Storm Monroe was never going to break Armon, Jerry Curl.
It's that moment. Shut up. Everybody's going to see it, girl.
I'm sick and tired of you trying to use me for clickbait.
Try it, because you definitely going to reap what you sow.
And so are you. For all the hating on Storm you've done. That is a whole man, bro. You need to show some respect. Storm is a class act, period. Point blank. You ain't got to like him. You ain't got to like me. And since Armon, Jerry Curl,
when she felt like she was narrative on people like me.
That's what I prophesied over.
Now you got to see what it is.
Kenny had it. Listen to me. Kenny deserves all good things.
Now you feel like you didn't like that.
Every good thing.
That narrative on me.
Every good thing. God bless Kenny Lattimore, and I hope he's happy for the rest of his life.
And try to push a black woman narrative. So this is what you get.
You know what? This is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
And I hope they drag
I'm going to pause you just like they paused Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live. He's very mean. He has the code.
Jerry Curl's very attractive.
He has the Armon Wiggins. He voted for me and dried up everything in California. It was supposed to be a red wave in California, and to Armon Wiggins, he's very mean with his votes in the very mean. He's a fucking liar. Oh, I love. Just stop using me for clickbait.
Okay, so that's what she said. So she cussed me out. She called me all kind of D-sucking, and I'm jealous. It's a Storm. So this is what I wanted to propose. This is what I've been saying this whole time. And I see people trying to compare the numbers, saying that I don't have as many viewers. I don't have this. Understand this, y'all. You see this? This is organic growth. Organic growth. I come in here in my gold and my headphones and my swag, and I'm unapologetically me. I'm one of the flyest niggas you'll ever meet on any day. I don't care. People don't like that. So they like to see, oh, well, this person is doing this over you. This person's doing whatever. I don't care what he's doing, especially when it's not authentic. I don't have not one or two mentors blowing me up, right? And I don't like some days I don't want to talk about certain shit. I'm a Gemini. I go up, I go down, child. I get inspired by certain things. I don't get inspired by certain things. I told y'all this whole thing for me was to go from 0 to 100. So I can quit today and I'm good in my spirit because it was more of completing a goal for me, right? But I want to get y'all to understand. I do take offense when people compare me, right? And I've been saying very long that the Storm Monroe thing was a spiteful situation towards Armon. Everybody's like, Armon, let it go, let it go. I couldn't let it go because as I'm in my bed, I wake up and this video where I'm dragging Tasha K for Jaguar Wright, somehow she is bringing it back to Storm Monroe. When I'm like, this had nothing to do with Storm Monroe. This had everything to do with Tasha K dragging you and losing subscribers because she was making fun of your trauma. So really, I was kind of on Jaguar's side a little bit, even though I don't really fool with her. But she took this as an opportunity to respond and make this about Storm Monroe. When, mind you, I've been dragging Jaguar for months. And she could have dragged me then. Why would you take this moment that had nothing to do with Storm and make it about Storm? Because there was a conversation had behind the scenes about me, like I've been telling y'all for all these months, but because y'all don't like me, because y'all think I hate black women, because y'all have all the, because some of y'all can't take that I'm fly, and I'm not a charity case, and I'm confident, and I know I'm lit, and I know I'm the shit. Some of y'all don't like that. So some of y'all just don't like me because you think I'm arrogant. So you rather believe or ignore what I've been telling you. Now, I'm like, why does she keep bringing up the 100K? If she is just doing a content and she's just doing an interview, why does she know about all this other stuff? Because like I said, it was strategic. It was to spite me. His whole come up. This is why I said, don't compare me to a nigga that is a whole, like it's nothing authentic about them. Now, don't believe me? Just watch. I'm going to play you this audio. And after that, I'm done. I'm not going to drag Jaguar. I'm not going to drag Tasha. But what you're going to hear in this audio is everything that I've been saying. Tasha K set this up. Tasha K lied to her. I went and tried to manipulate her and apologize to her on my behalf. Made her do an interview told her to do an interview with Storm. She didn't interview with me. She interviewed with Storm out of spite. And she said that Storm Monroe needed a break. It was all for the race to 100. Wow, I'm about to play y'all this motherfucking audio. Watch this. Watch this when I play this. Watch this. Watch this. I gotta find it. Okay, so she did an interview with a YouTuber. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber. He didn't really get to the gusto of it. He kind of glossed over it because I think he was excited that she was in the chat. That's why I had to go live, because I know this is going to hit too far. Other YouTubers not going to cover this. They're not going to cover this how it's supposed to be covered. They're going to let this gloss over. And I couldn't let, because this is the ultimate vindication for me. And this is the proof in the pudding for all you niggas that think I'm just so hung up. No, nigga. Just like I had to prove to y'all that Tasha K will lie for a story, I'm telling y'all, this whole Storm Monroe come up was out of spite. And now y'all can leave me alone. It's not about jealousy. These people been fooling with me behind the scenes forever. And then because I respond, it makes me look some type of way. But you see where Jaguar went a couple of weeks later. She was on my channel watching videos. That's how she met me. Oh, you'll hear her. Now let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen to this interview. Let's run it.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon.
Wait a minute. Tasha K apologized to you for... I'm going to let it play through. Then we're going to bring it back. I want you to listen to what she's saying. Tasha K got on the phone and called her and started apologizing for me? I told y'all that they was both in the chat. Then Jaguar disappeared. Then all of a sudden, there was a storm on road. Bruh, watch. Let's bring it back. And I'm going to let it play, and then we're going to talk. This. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon. First thing she did. I am so sorry about what Armon has been doing and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, honey, that's okay. I pay him dust. I don't mention his name. Every time I don't mention his name, it kills his relevance, not mine. But he has been doing a great job working for me. He's been making sure people Google me, and I want to thank him for all of the work that he's done for the Jaguar Wright brand and bringing awareness from people who didn't know who I was. So thank you if I'm old news. He keeps making me new news because my name stays in his mouth.
So she admitted right there. So this is what she did today to try to bring me up. But this is where it gets good. I need everybody to listen right here. If you not stop doing whatever you doing and listen to this right here. Listen. Listen to this. For the fools in the back, listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, right.
So that's first things first. Now, then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding. And guess what I did? I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
What is that? Really? Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being stunned and treated real fucked up in the Tasha K camp and he needed a break.
Yeah.
And guess what? I looked at 2 of his videos and I said, I don't know what he's got, but he's got something and I know it's bigger than blog.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I could... Y'all are going to stop playing with me. I don't lie. I've been saying this the whole time. I've been saying this the whole time. The whole time. The nigga is trash. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now let's see who goes and make a video on that. Let's see who goes and talks about that. Let's see how many videos get made about that. How many people are going to talk about that? Or how many people are going to act like they didn't hear it? Because it don't fit the narrative of our mom being jealous. Our mom being mad that she chose Storm Monroe, that Tasha K chose Storm Monroe. His whole thing, he is a whole plant. Who's going a video on that. I told y'all it was all out of spite. I told y'all that was some BS. I told y'all that was BS. I told you the whole Jaguar. I told you Tasha K. All that was BS. I told y'all. I told you. I literally told y'all. I said, this is not right. They're trolling me. And this was all because they want to push that 100K and try to get under my skin. This was all Tasha K's sick plan, and he's just as much with it, and Jaguar got with it too. But that's because I'm the best. I'm the best. It is what it is. It is what it is, and Tasha K is intimidated by me. Period. Storm ain't fucking with me, bro. He might throw out more content. He might get more views. He's not fucking with me. Period. All this is authentic. That's why you can't compare it. She literally said that he needed a break. So she went and did all that so he can get a big break. That nigga is trash, bro. So stop comparing me. Please. 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 I don't care what that nigga get. You heard it here. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Let me play it again. Now, some people just not gonna want to believe because, bitch, they just can't take a fly ass nigga like me. So they want to, it's better to believe like whatever. But this is Jaguar Wright. This ain't no opinion. She's saying it. Don't act like you don't believe Jag now. Let's not do that. Let's not act like we think that Jag's alive. Because we believed everything else. We believe what she said about Mary. We believe what she said about Alicia Keys. We believe what she said about we believed everything. She was the black woman. We cancel Tasha K. We believe everything Jaguar said. So don't not believe her now. Let's keep that same energy. Let's keep that same energy. Let's play it.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon.
Tasha K, why are you calling her on my behalf? Playing the game. She knew Jaguar didn't know. Jaguar knew me. Why is Tasha K calling, apologizing? That's that game. I told y'all this. Oh my God. So you calling her, playing, oh, I'm so sorry for what he's doing to you. Okay.
First thing she did, I am so sorry about what Armon has been doing and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, honey, that's okay. I pay him dust. I don't mention his name. Every time I don't mention his name, it kills his relevance, not mine. But he has been doing a great job working for me. He's been making sure people Google me, and I want to thank him for all of the work he's done for the Jaguar Wright brand and bringing awareness from people who didn't know who I was. So thank you if I'm old news. He keeps making me new news because my name stays in his mouth.
Okay, right. And that's why she did what she did today to try to get me to talk about her because no one is talking about her. But let's get to it.
So that's first things first. Now, then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding and get.
Never did a video into antagonizing her. The tea was, she said that she wanted to go live with me and do an interview. And I said, do it. Everybody got in their comments was saying, my people said, do it, do it, do it. Tasha K, Storm, they went over there and started doing their voodoo. So I told her, girl, you have 24 hours or 48 hours to respond to let's come and talk about it live. Or I'm going to respond to what you were saying because you were being very homophobic on your Instagram rant to me. So either we can talk about it, but if you don't come on, girl, I'm going to read you. That's what it was. But listen, she said that she never responded. She said that she went and talked to Storm. Listen,
That's what I did. I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm.
So you knew that's what I'm saying. This was all a vindictive plan. So this was all a sick plan.
See, he's responsible for Storm's success.
Oh! How many times have I said that? How many times have I said?
In the mix.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
How many times have I said that? How many times have I been saying that? Bruh, I'm not making this up. I've been telling you, these people, they did it with his whole situation was the black women with the OG shit. They tried to manipulate that situation and have all the black women that was mad at me go support him. Every time I have discourse with somebody, then all of a sudden, they over there. Like, it was the sick game. And then he just sits back quiet like, I didn't say anything. Make it look like I'm over here tripping. That's why I'd be like, no, girl, these people be playing with me. I told y'all that. I said they be pulling from my energy, and I'm not letting them do it. And that Tasha K is the ring leader because she wanted to destroy me. Because I said, deuces, I don't need you. And clearly, we still got here. Clearly, we're verified, and they not. I'm winning still. You see 100K behind me. I'm winning still. But she tried to end me by building somebody else up. That nigga's a plant, bro. They try to make me look crazy. Let's go back to what she said.
He's responsible for Storm's success.
Yes, absolutely. We knew that. We knew that. His whole thing, like I've been saying, was to spite Armon. That's the only reason why anybody cares. That's it. I've been saying it. Now she's saying it out of her own mouth. Y'all didn't believe me when I said it. I had to be jealous. It had to be envy. It was hate. I was mad that Tasha K didn't choose me. All this stupid shit, bro. Listen.
Because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me.
Wait a minute. You were going to talk to me. She told you she was going to do an interview with me. Tasha K called her and told her that she set me up to attack Jaguar. So Tasha K made a lie about me to get her to interview with Storm Monroe. Are y'all listening to what this woman is saying? Listen. After today, I don't care who believe me. Because at that point, you just don't want to hear it. Listen to what this woman is saying. Listen to what she's saying.
Success. See, he's responsible for Storm's success. Because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing.
Wait, see, she got cut off. So allegedly, Tasha K told her that she set me up to attack Jaguar. And then I was trying to steal the Jaguar interview from Tasha. When I told you, Tasha does it. She did that to me with the Dr. Sabi. She said I tried to steal the interview from her. So then Tasha K went back around and tried to swoop in and did the shit for Storm. Listen, the woman is telling you what happened. I never talked to Tasha K. Oh my God. This is crazy. Listen to this. Listen. Also, this man could get 100,000 subscribers. Also, he can go viral, and Tasha K can look good in the end. And also, all to look like he beat me. Nigga, you know how much, you know how fly I feel right now? You did all of that to beat me? You did all of that to beat me, my nigga? Little old me? Wow. 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 You did all of that. Listen to what she's saying.
Responsible for Storm's success. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success because I was gonna talk to him, but see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low, and then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did. Oh, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview, and I gave it to Storm.
She was coming on my platform, and they did that. She knew why she did it. It was out of spite. Y'all wanted me to be salty so bad. I'm so glad that I believe in God, because baby, the God that I serve always makes it come full circle. Because baby, listen, no weapon formed against me will ever prosper, bitch. It's gonna come to the light. And I don't care who believes, because at this point, it's coming from the horse's mouth what happened. And this is on a smaller channel. So listen, baby, I know what's up. I don't lie. Let's remind it, because she going in.
A whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
What is that? Really? Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why
Listen, I told you what. I knew she didn't know him. She was following me. He does everything after me, bro. Everything. The Nene Leak shit. The fucking the intern. Like, the nigga is like the whole makeup is like, bro, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, the whole shit is a scam. It's a big troll. His whole thing is a big troll. Like, she just admitted she never knew the nigga. She knew me. So how can I be jealous when I said I'm the one who brought Jaguar to YouTube? I made her hot. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. But because I'm winning, I'm fly, and I told Tasha K, fuck you. She tried to pull a trump card with a weak ass nigga, bro. But I'm still here, still getting money, still doing my thing. So don't compare me to no soft ass, weak ass, bitch ass nigga like that, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me. After today, stop playing with me. Look,
girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being stunned and treated real fucked up in the Tasha K camp, and he needed a break.
And he was getting treated wrong. I think that she misconstrued that. I feel like Tasha K told him that he was, I feel like Tasha K said, listen, he needs a break. He's being mistreated over here because everybody calls him gay. So he needs a break. So let's help him get to the 100. Remember, that was when it was the race to the 100K. And official King Payne told me that they was going to pull some bullshit. That was all to say, look, Storm got the 100K. Then niggas is doing back research and finding out that you done put a bunch of backlinks on all these different sites. But that's a whole nother thing. But it was a sympathy. I'm not no charity case. I told, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of YouTubers out here that, you know, they get a lot of sympathy. But I don't come on here and wear my struggles on my sleeve. I'm not on here in denial. I'm not in here talking about I'm cockeyed, or I hate that I'm black when I used to be white. I'm not over here pandering to darker skinned women, dragging the Kardashian and light skinned women for clicks and views. Bitch, I might make a mistake one day. I might apologize the next day. But I keep it a buck. And I will tell a bitch, fuck you. Because you can't break me because you didn't make me.
Woo! Now, if you gotta do all that to somebody, something's wrong with you. If you have to do all that sneaky-ish to somebody, then something's wrong with you. That must mean that you know that this person has that it factor. They got something is. You actually use this woman to put Storm in a position to surpass Armon, to get under Armon's skin, and to make this boy look like he was jealous and all of this. Now, y'all would be having a hissy fit if Armon was on this stage, on his platform, whatever, calling Jag all kinds of nappy-head monkeys, all kinds of bald-headed bees, and all of this. But the fact that she was on that video calling him all types of homophobe, all types of gay this, he put peas in his mouth, all this type of stuff, I don't hear nobody saying nothing. It's crickets. Y'all need to have that same damn energy when women, men, whoever gay bash and say homophobic things. And people can say that I'm doing this, riding some, no, because me being an up-and-coming YouTuber myself, I know how it is. I know how the subscribers do. I know how y'all get in the chat and blow stuff up and put people against each other. Y'all did that. The subscribers did that. They put Storm and Armon against each other. Y'all did that. And then what Tasha K do? She saw that that was some type of marketing strategy behind that. So she said, I'm going to get this interview. I'm going to give that to Storm, and we're going to make Armon mad. We're going to make Armon jealous. And then we're going to be able to spin the narrative that Armon doesn't like black women, that Armon is just jealous, Armon is just mad. Who the hell would do all of that for a darn YouTube video? And then we're not even going to get into Jaguar, okay? Now, the fact whether you believe this woman or you don't, if you believe her about her industry stories, if you do or if you don't, she was just as wrong for agreeing to take part in that mess with Tasha. For you to sit on here and admit that you knew what you were doing, you knew you were working with Tasha to try to sabotage Armon. What's that all about? Now, you got people out here champing for you. You got people shutting down Tasha K. You got people ready to send you cash apps. You got people actually really believing that Clive Davis is after you, that this 80-some-year-old man is after you. You got people, and we're going to get into more video because it's more, honey. Sean Davy Way was talking about it afterwards. She trolled his page and then went on there because, see, nobody's giving Jag no attention right now. So what is she doing? She's creating drama. She's making people talk about her. But all I have to say is, Tasha, you got YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with y'all that y'all feel as though it's only blacks. It's only blacks. I don't see no whites, Asians, none. The Asians, the whites, they get on here and talk about cameras. They get on here and talk about how to get subscribers, how to grow your damn channel. Black people is on here fighting against each other over interviews, over views, over subscribers, who got 100K, who got this, who's pushing to 1 million. Huh? This is just YouTube. It's just YouTube. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. The fact that this girl will go that far, Tasha K will go that far to get Storm to be, and if you really want to talk about it, if y'all really want to talk about it, I'm sorry, but y'all know I get the lights and everything. If y'all really want to talk about it, Storm ain't got nothing on her mind. Those are two different type of personalities. So I don't even know why people even compare them. It's two different genres. Armon is more, I would say, he's got that it factor. He's got that swag with him. He makes people laugh without even trying. He just has that quality. And Storm, he's just more, prepared, matter of fact. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with Storm's platform, and it's nothing wrong with his style, and it's nothing wrong with Armon's platform or his style. Why can't they be one be over there and one be over there? Or actually, why did the subscribers have to make it a competition when they all could have been eating together? Tasha K, Armon, Storm, all could have been eating together. And then that's more. That's more of an audience. That's more. But Tasha just has to be the one. It has to be Team Tasha or nothing else. So she felt like she wanted Storm to win. So she put Storm in a position to win. And I think that's terrible, that you would try to make this boy look like he was some type of hater on a public platform such as YouTube. And you knew behind the scenes what you were doing. You knew what you was doing the whole time while he was interviewing with Storm. And then you tried to put her on your platform, but that mess backfired because you didn't quite really know what you was doing with that. But Jag gets into that part on Sean's channel. Right. She started all of this, and it's terrible. Exactly. And the thing about it is, at least Armon is living in his truth. Armon is doing him. He didn't need, why do they make Tasha think that she needs to mentor somebody? Like she needs to, whatever she does, it's so special, and that's going to get you subscribers. Tasha K being in your corner and Tasha K being your friend, or Tasha K, that's not going to get you subscribers. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm telling you, these lights does it. Then when I get mad, I get, But Armon made, period. And that's just that on that. Like, I don't understand why it's that serious, though. It's like, you wanted that boy to win that bad that you concocted some grand scheme. Jaguar Wright is in on it after she done been running around town talking about how, the industry is this and the industry is that. She's been raped and all this. And people believe when Armon says, okay, y'all don't not believe Jag now. It's not the fact that people they believe her about the industry and the woes of the industry and what goes on, the shady mess that goes on. They believe her about that. They believed her about her story. They believed her about, her rapes and all of that, and her son. They were sympathetic to her story. I am too. Okay, as a woman, I am too. But as a fellow Black woman, Jag, I'm a little disappointed with you. I'm disappointed that you would team up with Tasha to even do that to someone when you know you like Armon, when you know you secretly like Armon, because the fact that when you guys are going to see, she goes on Sean Davy Wade's channel and then she apologizes to Armon. So if you knew what you were doing and you really liked Armon, why would you do that to someone? This boy, Armon, this is his source of income. This is his dream. This is what he's been doing for 5-6 years. He's been trying to build his channel. Y'all would want to sabotage someone's hard work, putting together these videos, getting up here talking in front of y'all, entertaining people. This is hard work. And to really, expose yourself like that, put yourself on the line, put your personality on the line for criticism, open yourself up for criticism and for all types of attacks. Just like now, people gonna be saying, girl, you sweating, da, 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 when it's natural to sweat in front of cameras and it's natural to wipe your face and it's natural to, but people will attack me for that. It's a lot to be able to get up here and do all of that. And the fact that Jag and Tasha will concoct this grand scheme to try to stop someone from getting to 100K, that's terrible. That is vindictive. It's not that damn serious. And Tasha, you're going to get what you have coming to you, because I bet you didn't think that Jag was going to air this little thing out, but you're going to get what you have coming to you. Now watch what happens on Sean Davy Way show. And shout out to Sean Davy Way. That's my boo. I like his channel too. And I support everyone. But Tasha K, not so much, because if this is the type of stuff that you do, girl, that's why I said I was not giving you no more airtime on my platform. I was done with you, because this is the type of stuff that I want no parts of. If this is what it's like to be on YouTube, and y'all can have it, I'm going to continue to be in my little niche. And just like that person said in the chat, you got 30 people. Honey, I'd rather have 30 loyal people, 30 people that's not trying to do me in, 30 people that is literally my loyal subscribers, than to have a 1,000 people that mean me no well and that's a snake. Y'all can have it. I will grow slow, not grow whatever. Y'all can have that mess. Now watch this. We're going to watch the Sean Davy Way interview.
My shit. When I talk my shit, I don't go hide my videos.
Hey, you done call me bold.
What I sure did. I sure did.
Wait a minute. So hold on. God damn it.
What about it? Girl, you in my
wait a minute. I'm trying to get right for it.
Don't feel like you have to be here.
Since you seem so I can't hear. It sounds like a little dog bark.
Absolutely.
Can we make it louder?
And he bites too. What about it? All these gaps.
I need to make it louder so I can hear.
What about it?
Okay, hold on.
What? Hurry up. What?
Nigga, wait. I'm trying to get ready for it.
Girl, this ain't no spotlight. What? This ain't for clout.
No, because I want to make sure when we threaten each other, we do it face to face.
For me to threaten you.
I like to threaten people in the face.
How your husband threaten me? You're about to threaten me.
No. My husband wouldn't waste his time.
Then don't you waste yours either, because it's a waste.
Listen to me. You're missing the point.
On both of your behalf.
You're missing the point.
There is no point.
God damn it. Just stop. Just stop. What's your Cash App? I need you to send it to.
For what?
Because I want to put you on payroll for Friday.
I'll pass.
Why?
Next.
You doing all of this work?
Next.
You should get it. Say in the Bible, those who work deserve to be paid.
Girl,
what's your Cash App?
Girl, I'm in a 5.
So I can put you in the payroll.
I'll pass. Next.
Cause you're doing such a good job.
Yeah.
But if you won't take the money,
what?
If you won't take the money, at least accept this. Accept the word.
Hurry up.
Will you accept it? Well, how you gonna rush me after you done asked me to call?
I didn't ask you to do shit, girl. You
said call in
on your own too.
So anyway, I took all this time.
What?
So hold on. No, because he's very upset.
I'm not upset.
So let him be upset. Everyone is entitled to their emotions.
I can drop you from the stream.
This is America.
I got a show to do. Go ahead.
Okay, so listen to the word. You won't take the money, take the word.
I'm on board. Hurry up.
All right. First things first. I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to know why I want to say thank you?
I don't really care, but I feel like you're going to say it. Go ahead.
I think you should care.
I don't.
See, what I am is a practitioner of provocation.
Here we go with these words.
And what I love about what you're doing right now is you're highlighting what's important.
Which is that you need to put some respect on Armon Wiggins' name here.
Okay, number one, first things first.
Yes.
What makes you think I don't have respect for Armon?
Because you've been disrespecting him, girl.
No, I just did it one time.
You did it multiple times.
I just did it one time after he went out of his way to attack me.
You did it multiple times.
But regardless of what, Armon Wiggins, his name is now trending and he's being Googled and he's in a related search with Donald Trump. Thank you very much, Jaguar. You're welcome. Now, what I'm going to say is this.
You did not help, but thanks.
So, like I was saying, and like I've been saying, and I'm going to say it to you, because in my opinion, from what I'm seeing, you are probably the most worthy of organizing what should become the new Black News Network.
Oh, I'll pass. But go ahead, girl. I'm listening.
No, why would you pass on that? Why would you pass on knocking TMZ out the box?
Yeah, girl.
Listen to me. With what you got going on, with what Armon got going on, with what Willie now has going on, with what Storm has going on, if y'all motherfuckers came together, you could create the new Black TMZ that is controlled by unbiased and proactive opinions from your generation. Y'all missing the big picture. All of this hoopla that's been created, all of this, listen to me, the world is watching y'all. That means y'all got the button. That means you can push the button. TMZ is mad as fuck because I won't talk to them and I keep talking to y'all.
Come on, girl.
I've been over all kinds of, wait a minute. I've been over all kinds of money.
Okay.
That's all I do. Ask anybody, check my G. I do nothing but favors.
Okay, girl.
So anyway, like I was saying, I love it. I passed on the money to do the TMZ.
Okay.
Because I say, fuck TMZ. TMZ on the payroll for Clyde Davis.
All right.
They engineer disinformation and they take celebrities and they give them the bloggers to put disinformation out to carry on their agenda so they can keep enslaving all kinds of artists, including one of our own, Frank Ocean. Now, TMZ needs to get moved the fuck around.
Okay.
Come on. And guess what I see? I see some millennial, I see some X, Y, and Z that's got the fucking ear of the streets. Y'all niggas is trending so fast. You out, are you paying attention to the numbers and the algorithms? Y'all are out trending TMZ right now, yo.
All because of you, right?
No,
because
all because of Tasha K.
Oh Lord.
No, let's put credit where credit is due. Listen to me. If it wasn't for her attacking every last one of y'all the way she has been doing strategically and maliciously for Clive Davis's regime, if it wasn't for her doing the shit that she doing to y'all, y'all wouldn't have the voice as loud as y'all got it.
To expose the
I'm not saying you gotta fuck with this bitch, but give credit where credit is due. Her hating on you took all of y'all platforms to a new plateau, and now when people want to hear the new shit about Tasha K, they come to y'all before they go to TMZ.
Why you never went on my show?
You never invited me.
You did invite me.
Huh?
Yes, you did.
Who invited me?
Armon Wiggins.
Oh yeah, but I couldn't do it because I was trying to set up Tasha K. I couldn't put my hand on what I was doing.
So Tasha said you can't work with Armon. So Tasha says you can't work with Armon.
Listen to me. Tasha came and told me that she put Armon up to talk shit about me. But I had to go through with the Tasha K interview to see how far she was going to take it. This wasn't nothing but a setup.
So you were all planning on talking to you. So y'all set Armon up to talk about you.
Exactly.
But
she set Armon up to talk about me, to use that as a sympathy ploy to get to me.
Right.
To help Storm.
So why are my F words and all of this then? If it's a whole setup.
The energy.
Listen, no, but listen, you gotta understand something. If I had done the interview with Armon first, I wouldn't have never known the truth about Tasha.
So you saying Tasha K is a scumbag?
No, I'm saying Tasha K is a troll for Clyde Davis. See, the things that TMZ expect to
Girl, I'm about to fall off this chair.
Listen to what I'm telling you. TMZ, listen, TMZ gets paid to take certain stories over the top and to dead certain stories out. Now they got a price for everything they publish. So if Clyde want to get the work done cheap, he uses a celebrity to befriend a blogger to make her think that she get in the real Hollywood inside. And see, this way he ain't gotta pay for that dissemination of information. You see that? You see it now, right?
You're saying Tasha is Clive Davis's ploy to get.
Yes. And but she was employed through Alicia Keys. Tasha has been trolling for fucking Alicia Keys, and Alicia Keys has been the one feeding her information from Clyde. Look at the interview that Tasha did with me. She was reading text messages the entire time of the questions to ask me. My hotel room was broken into the next day. She kept trying to find out where you was. Everybody. She kept asking, "What hotel you at? Where you at? What you need? What you doing? Oh, I'm looking at your hotel room. Oh, what's that picture?" They were trying to figure out which hotel I was staying at. My hotel room got broken into the next day. Nothing was missing, but my shit had been touched. I got the police reports for everything, so it's cool. But what I'm saying is, Clyde Davis is a cheap ass bitch. And when he don't want to pay Harvey, because Harvey expect him to pay top dollar to do disinformation, he uses celebrities to talk to the bloggers, pretend to be their friend, so he can get the job done for the cheap. And of course, the bloggers do it because they getting paid on the clicks and ads. They're not thinking that they being used. Tasha K been used worse than all y'all motherfuckers. Them niggas probably owe her like $5 million, and she only probably made like $250,000, like $250,000. Like I told y'all, she the biggest fucking man. She the biggest victim, yo. She did all of this shit, huh?
Storm, I'm wrong. Was the interview with Storm staged?
No, that was authentic.
Why?
Because he was doing Storm.
Can I be very honest with you?
Yeah.
I like talking to him.
Oh,
I did too.
I do. I mean, Storm has become my friend. You gotta understand something. My son was killed 2 years ago. He's 27. He would have been 27 and she died at 25. Me and Storm talked before, which turned out to be no prep. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just look at your videos. You look at my videos, and let's just have a candid conversation and see how it goes. That's honest.
We didn't prep for my interview either.
I know.
Let me tell you.
Okay, go.
I know y'all don't know who I am.
Yeah, you need to. Everybody know who you are. You love that.
Yeah. Oh, they got my baby down there. Right. Hello.
Oh, sorry, you don't know. We love our Willie baby. 2 weeks, 6,000 views come through. No. So Sean, you gotta go see my interview with Storm.
Yeah,
he did not rap
great.
either, and he did cut some out because I was in front of him.
No, she went in. Like, and guess what? Everybody thought when she said you need to just separate from that person. Everybody thought it was Tasha K, right?
It
was.
I was prophesying.
It was. She was talking about Tasha.
I'm a real prophet in real life.
So anyway,
hold on. So when she was on Storm's show, because I watched that bullshit, when she was on there with Storm,
take you off the net? Didn't she say you off the net? Didn't she say that publicly?
Period. So that's what we thought. Cause I thought y'all was saying Shane Tasha, but I didn't say nothing.
That was me. I asked him, no. Remember when I said no? Remember when he asked me? I said, do you want to make it real good? And I said that. And y'all need to come together and take her down. You, Willie, Armon, and Jaguar Wright need to come in Storm, need to come together and take Tasha down. Black men coming together. Y'all need to take her down together.
Something they haven't seen before.
Come on. Come on. Whether straight, gay, LGBT, ABG,
bullshit.
Yes.
Kill it. And I'm going to even know laughing, so you know I love you.
Hey, Tasha. Hey, Tasha.
We're going to hang Tasha.
I can get back. I can come back now. Look at me. I'm like Beyonce when she fell down on that stage. You remember she was dancing and then she fell down. She got right back up. Like the reanimated man. You remember that? That was funny enough.
What is your issue with Armon?
I don't have an issue with Armon.
You can't tell.
Listen to me. Listen to me. The fix is already in. But we all got to do our part and make it look good. You hear me? I like Armon. I think Armon is very talented. I think that because he's been hurt by so many people behind the scenes.
Girl, people like you?
You can't do
Listen
that.
to no, you
I'm
don't
online.
understand.
What stuff you were saying?
They're watching
I'm
something
trying,
and they're
listen to
about
me.
to talk.
Listen to me. I am a practitioner of provocation. I say things to make people uncomfortable on purpose. No, listen to me. If you really want what?
Let's mention it.
No, let me finish saying what I'm saying.
What's going on YouTube? No, but they need to know how they all of a sudden.
All right, you tell them. I'm gonna fall back down like Beyonce. I'll pop back up with you.
No, what happened was, so we were that little clip y'all keep seeing that went viral yesterday. I don't know why. We were all together, and I was like, "Girl, you still in here?" She was like, "What?" She had no idea all these videos was on YouTube about her. She didn't see Armon. I think Armon had your back. And I showed her that video. So that was her watching the video. She was
for the first time.
It was the first time.
Apologize. Why you want to say, since you speaking, why you want to tell your friends to apologize?
No, you don't know what's going on. You
don't understand. This is a mission.
We're trying to get you in the thing.
This is a mission.
Everybody come together and take it.
I keep telling niggas I am undercover. Y'all need to look at me as a fucking investigative journalist right now. Okay? I can't give up my cover. I gotta look like I hate Armon to expose Tasha.
But you just gave up your cover, girl.
Yeah, because the bitch is dead now. Is everybody got the pitchfork?
Billy Show, follow Billy.
Oh shit!
The story broke on Willie's show.
Follow Billy.
2 weeks, and he finna go viral. He about to get his 100,000 in a week. Now, and you too can do it if you work for the new Black Associated Digital Press.
My face.
I'm telling you right now, Sean, you have to do this. Y'all gotta come together and control the news. Listen to me. You got too many old motherfuckers dictating the news that's happening now. These niggas is gonna be dead in a couple years, and if they fuck with Clive Davis, they're gonna have a drug overdose in a couple weeks. So, understand what I'm saying to you. Y'all are the future. Didn't I say this to you last night, Willie?
Girl, I know I'm the future, girl. I don't need you to tell me that.
Okay, so then do me a favor. Take the future by the balls. Dress for the goddamn job. You already doing the job. Why ain't you got the title?
Well, Jaguar, can you apologize to Armon then since
Absolutely. Armon, my cousin Kiki in Chicago, love you to death. I don't really do internet like that, but she turned me on to you. And I think I'm still subscribed to your page under my name.
You got it. Post them on your lives.
Okay, so anyway, my point is this, Armon.
I'm the only person that don't believe her.
Listen to me. It don't matter. It don't matter. The fix is in. The game is done. Tasha K is going down. Now, Armon, what I need you to do, if you want a real apology from me, which I will post for all my outlets.
Apologize to each other.
No, listen, I don't need his apology. I needed him to do what he was doing. He was genuine. He was authentic. It was sincere. It was brilliant. That's how you know the plan came from God. Not even I am smart enough to do this all by myself. So, if Armon wants me to list an apology from me, genuinely to him.
Mm-hmm.
He has to agree to apologize to Willie as well.
What I do? What you do to me?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. And this has nothing to do with you, Willie. This is all me. This is all me. I'm going to tell you why I want him to apologize to Willie.
I'm going to act like I'm Armon if we speaking for people.
I know, listen to me. I'm going to tell you why I want him to apologize.
Oh, yeah. What?
Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
The story broke on Willie page. Okay? And listen to me. I gave the Armon story to Willie.
Willie in his live. He posted him.
Listen to what I'm saying though. But when he talked about the video, he said on a little YouTube page. He didn't even say, yes, he did. No, he didn't. A little channel. He didn't even say Willie's name.
No, ma'am. He don't like it.
Tasha do that shit every day. He was over there.
He not Tasha K though.
So yes, so
he gotta be better than Tasha K.
He is.
So then he can go back and say, I'm sorry that I overlooked Willie. The story broke on Willie, and Willie, thank you for this submission, and I appreciate this because that's what I'm saying. Just dig him up. Just give him a little watermark, a little verbal watermark.
Let me pull it back up. Willie, no, I'm not apologizing to you. He don't need to.
Listen.
That's all I'm asking for.
Let me say something really quickly.
I need y'all to unite.
Okay, let me say this because I know that we're fans of people and we have the people that we support and everything. And I definitely see why Armon doesn't need to apologize, but I see where Jaguar is saying when you break a story and you get some news that you've been waiting for and somebody delivers it to you, the least you do is shout that person out as the source of credit. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's just about So if you get your credit from me, you should be like, hey, Willie Vanilli shouted out Jaguar. He's only been new to YouTube. He's been submitting to the boys chat. I know him. We've had conversations a little bit. Just a little big me up. I'm not asking for you to post my shit on your page.
Actually, it's not bigging you up. It's not bigging you up. It is responsible. It is responsible journalism.
The resource. Excuse me. You are supposed to quote the resource.
Hold on.
He was the resource for his redemption.
I love Armon. I'm not coming at Armon, but I think it where it's due.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did you just say Armon is a little bitch?
Who?
Willie.
What
you say about
Willie ain't call Armon no bitch.
I love Armon.
We never heard that.
No, that didn't know. No, you heard it. See, it's the black voices, it's the echo.
Now one person said that, babe. Sorry.
Anything disrespectful, I need to
Yeah, I need some damn wine. I'm in a wine bottle. I need some wine. They just got me. What time is this? It's early. Yeah, it's happy hour in Paris. Oh, wait, wine. Baby, can you give me some wine, please?
I love Armon.
I'm gonna tell you what Willie, can I tap in?
Okay.
Willie, can I tap in?
All I'm saying is
Willie, can I tap in?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first thing that Willie said to me, and it made me respect him instantly. Forget the fact that I think he is beautiful. It was the character that showed up and won me instantly. The first thing Willie said was, I don't think Armon is jealous of Storm for any reason or any way, in any shape. He could never be like the first thing. That's the first thing Willie said to me.
I said though.
And y'all still had Oh, and by the way, it wasn't an interview, Armon. It was a candid. It was a conversation. It wasn't an interview. It wasn't an interview. It wasn't an interview. It wasn't an interview. I'm gonna make sure it's clear.
Is you putting your hands on my face?
No. She was she got a lot of water on her hand. She was flagging the water off. Now, anyway, like I was trying to say, the first thing he did was defend his friend and gave him credit
Who's his friend?
Listen, let me. Okay, we're gonna use the right.
Willie treated Armon like a friend last night.
Since we're being literal, so Sean and Armon must be friends because you know that me and Armon aren't. Listen, I don't care.
I'm not. First of all, back up.
All the shade and all of that. I'm not. That. I'm here.
It's not shade. It's not shade. I'm doing a video on Armon right now, and I'm doing a video with Jaguar. I don't expect any
jealousy. I'm expecting who I'm friends with. If I have respect for somebody, let me have respect for them.
Who said you can't?
Too much.
Too much. Who said you can't? I'm not doing that. I'm doing a video about Armon right now.
Can I say something?
I gotta
get ready now
about Armon. Period.
I'm gonna say this. You know what, Sean Davey Way. Sean Davey Way.
Sean
Davey.
Sean. You should just delete it. I mean, like
Sean. Sean. This is what I'm gonna do.
This is why black
because I'm a pay it forward person, and if I want something to happen, I feel like I gotta do it first.
Too high. Way too high.
Okay. So I'm right here on the Sean Davey Way show. Jaguar Wright herself is apologizing.
Hold on. Who's too high?
Who's
too high?
You.
Did you just interrupt the apology?
You don't have to be here. Just like you can exit.
She an Instagram jail right there.
You think for that bitch that you not. You need to come down here.
Clearly, I'm that bitch you here. You over here.
Because you're talking about like content.
You're over here.
I am here.
You're over here.
People get more respect if you
were over here. You are over here. You don't have to be present. I brought you up because you hit the link. I'm never talking to you. I was never talking to you. I don't have to be out shit. I don't have to be out shit.
Bring it down.
You don't like it, exit.
Down.
Exit. Like what? Don't you got a mouth? Like, do you need my help?
Down.
Do you need my assistance? Like, what is it?
I don't need anything from you. You're talking about a story that broke my channel.
Why are y'all arguing?
I'm talking about Armon. I'm talking about Armon.
You interrupted the apology.
I interrupted the information that she did.
I'm trying to apologize to Armon.
Didn't all of this start because of Armon? Initially come on there, right. So this story actually broke due to Armon. Anybody else pivoted off of what he did. So, what you mean?
Can I apologize to Armon now?
You're gonna argue.
You've been talking about it not for Armon. This wouldn't even been a story for you to tell me to calm down to. Like Armon put all of this on the map, all of it.
Continue.
Can I finish apologizing?
I am.
Sean.
Yeah.
Sean, darling.
Go right ahead, Jaguar.
Can I finish the apology now?
You got a 2 for 1. And
okay. So, all right. So, Armon Wiggins, my cousin Kiki in Chicago, she turned me on to you. And I subscribed to your page, and I never unsubscribed.
We love Armon over here.
And I'm sorry that I made you like an unwilling victim in this awful game. But you know, I'm a woman of my word, and if I make a mess, I clean it up. And so when I went on the Willie Vanilli Willie Gang show last night, I wanted to give you all the accurate information that you needed so that you would be able to stand up for yourself and clear your name, that you are not a black man who hates black women.
Black women, exactly.
Okay? And the truth came from a black woman who took the time to make sure that before she called a liar, she had the goods. So I'm sorry I didn't include you on this thing. I think all of your commentary about me was very funny. It was brilliant, actually. It was really lovely. And you know, I'm looking forward to maybe sometime in the future we get to have a conversation live, and we get to talk about this awful sting investigation that you were a part of and you didn't even know. So to you and to your mother, and if your father is in your life or your family, I apologize for coupling you up with that prick, Donald Trump. But it did go viral. I mean, you are in a meme with Donald Trump. That's pretty awesome. And I just want to say, keep doing the good work that you're doing and stop making it about hating each other and put that energy where it belongs, because the way it looks right now on this screen, Tasha K has used every last one of your heads as a stepping stone to remain a troll for Clive Davis, and she's doing it for pennies on the dollar rather than dollars on the pound. Y'all need to form this alliance
together, Miss Sean.
Y'all need to form this alliance and get this get this money.
That's why
and shut TMZ down. The TMZ, they shut it for the devil.
Okay, girl.
I had enough. I had enough of this. I cannot watch it anymore. Y'all keep letting Jaguar manipulate y'all, okay? That woman has been looking in comments, chats on every video. She's been looking at what all the comments and what people have been saying. She looked at that damn video that she did with Tasha K after she did the storm thing, the video that went viral and Tasha lost all them damn subscribers. She looked at the comments and everything under that video, and she seen that people were saying, oh, they're working for Clive. Tasha's working for Clive. They're asking her where she's at. They're trying to find out what hotel she's in and all that. Jag is not slow. She looked at people's comments and she's been trying to figure out how she can get back on YouTube. She wants a platform. She wants to be heard. She wants to be in the limelight. And she's got that right. That Tasha K is playing everybody, that Tasha K is playing everybody against each other, but y'all letting her do that because y'all giving that woman so much clout. Y'all act like she's the it all and be all. I came up on here like, I don't give a damn about no damn Tasha K. Who is she? She is nobody. She is nobody. Y'all give her that, and that's why she does this mess. She's only doing what people allow her to do. Now, Willie, he's clout chasing because he feel like he broke this story and he feel like Armon should be kissing his ass. Armon don't have to do anything. Boo, he shouted you out. He said it was on your show, whatever. And people have been watching it, got it from your show. We see you on the live. So you're getting exposure that way. Armon does not owe you anything. He shouted you out when he first talked about this. He don't owe you nothing. He didn't have to leave no video up. He didn't have to do any of that. See, that's the problem with y'all. Are you doing this for clout? Are you doing this for fame? Are you doing this so your name can be mentioned in rooms and people's other conversations on other people's pages? And or are you doing this because you sincerely like doing what you're doing? Are you doing this because you like connecting with the subscribers and because you like being out here talking trash and you just like the art and you like the content creating? Or are you doing it for clout? Do you want to be famous? Do you want your name to be read in blogs? Because if that's what it is, just say that's what it is. Oh, I'm trying to get put on. Say that. But don't be trying to be sneaky with it and say, oh, he should have did this because I'm the one broke the story. It's not a story. Anybody with eyes can see that Jag is full of shit. She been full of shit. And now she's even more full of shit because she's on these boys' platforms talking about how she put everybody against each other, worked with first she was supposed to be taking Clive Davis down and taking the industry down. Now she done tipped on over to YouTube, and now she's going and taking everybody down on YouTube, working with Tasha to try to take people down on YouTube. I thought you was working to take Clive Davis down. I thought that's what you were. Clive Davis, 80-year-old ass is after you. He's sending people. You're some double agent spy that's undercover, working undercover. And Armon was a part of a sting operation that he didn't know nothing about. Girl, what the hell are we on? 007? What are we on? This is damn YouTube. You have created some type of I don't know what you talking about. But y'all keep thinking, and then y'all want to jump in people's comments. You better leave Jag alone. Jag is for the people. Jag is exposing the industry. Jag is telling the truth. This woman came on a public platform telling another woman that she been touched, molested, and all of this. I know when a woman been touched. This girl, I know when a woman been touched. Girl, bye. You don't know when nobody been touched. You don't know when nothing been touched. And it's not for you to be saying who's been touched, who's not been touched. You don't know how that girl, how you made her feel by saying that. You traveling from platform to platform to platform. Now you a 007 spy. You was working with Tasha K to take Armon down so that Storm could get past 100-some-thousand subscribers. What kind of shit is this? This is just YouTube. This is just YouTube. And if y'all think that taking people down and trying to ruin people's platforms and all of this over some goddamn YouTube videos, then y'all are crazy as hell in the mind. You need to go get you some integrity or get you something about yourself, because this is just YouTube. I don't know who the fuck this is, but goodbye. I mean, it's just YouTube. It's not that serious. Like, y'all doing too much in these YouTube streets. Post videos, talk about trending shit or whatever, but to try to sabotage people personally and to take jabs at them, to try to come at their, the way they get in a bag, try to stop them from getting to a bag, that is vindictive and that is downright shady. I mean, it's not that serious to try to get to, I want him to get to 100,000 subscribers first. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to have her do this. And now, Jag, you over here talking about you was a part of some goddamn covert operation, like it's some damn military, when it's just YouTube. You need to really be looking at yourself, and the people that support Jaguar Wright, y'all need to be looking at her and trying to figure out what is it that she's trying to accomplish. Does she want her music career back? Does she want a YouTube show? What is it that she wants? Because apparently that woman that she was back there with, the prophetess or whatever, they must be trying to get some kind of show. They must be trying to move their way through the streets and hope that every and anybody pick them up and interview them. Because, I guess TMZ, you said you didn't want to talk to TMZ. You talked to Tasha K and Storm and all these people instead of TMZ. Girl, go somewhere. TMZ ain't asked you to talk to them. Ain't nobody checking for no damn Jaguar Wright. Like I've been saying in all my other videos, y'all damn Jaguar Wright fans want to chase people down and chase people off the internet, whoever goes against her, when this woman is crazy. This woman got issues. You can clearly see in the damn video that she has issues. I'm not up here for no clout, and I don't give a damn who like me, don't like me, can like me, because I'm not doing this for other people. I'm doing it for me and the people that support me. But to go so far as to try to sabotage someone's career, you are out of your mind. It's not that damn serious. It's YouTube. This is YouTube. This is not NBC, CBS, Fox. This is YouTube. And it's just the black bloggers. It's just the black content creators. I was listening, you know what? I was listening to Wiley earlier. I was looking at his show and I was looking at his live about this. And he was saying, you know what, when you come up into this game and you come up on this YouTube and you try to, work with people, you can't even work with people. That's sad, because people are not loyal and people want your loyal. This is YouTube. This is not a gang. This is not a cult. Why do I need to, why are we even talking about the word loyalty and all of this when it comes to YouTube and YouTube videos? We should all be able to agree to disagree. You like who you like who you don't like. And like I said, it be the subscribers. Y'all be the main ones in the chat egging this mess on. And then when stuff like this happens, everybody want to sit back and say, damn, this is messed up. But y'all got a big part to play in it too, because people come over to my channel and try to put me against YouTubers and try to say, this one is talking about you, or they'll go over to the other person's channel and swear up and down I'm talking about them. I had someone come in my chat a few weeks ago trying to offer me money to create a beef with another YouTuber. You got the wrong one. I'm not into that. Y'all keep that shady shit out there, because this channel over here, I have integrity, I have class. I may get up here, sweat, shout, whatever. I have class, I have integrity, and I keep it cute. I'm not on here trying to shade nobody, trying to get up with nobody, gang up against nobody. But when I see a spade, I call a spade, and when I don't see something that's right, I'm gonna say it. Tasha, you dead wrong for doing all of this just to get at Armon and try to put Storm against Armon. They are two different talents. They are two different categories. Storm cannot compete with Armon, and that's why you had to cheat. You had to cheat your way into that. And that's dead wrong. And that's why that interview that you did with Jaguar, that's why it backfired on you. And that's why you lost all the subscribers. You could say you didn't care, but you look stupid in these streets. You were embarrassed, and you looked a fool up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning making videos and all of that, trying to plead your case. And now come to find out, look what you was doing all this time. Look what you've been doing this whole time. This whole time. You've been playing games, sneaking and calling people and trying to gang up against somebody so that they don't get. How you going to stop that man from getting 100,000 subscribers? You can't stop people from subscribing to him. You can't stop a person from having talent. You can't give Storm talent. You might can give him money. You might can buy him subscribers. You might can buy him views. Y'all might can manipulate algorithms or do whatever, but you cannot give that man talent. And you need to stop squashing his dreams. You need to stop allowing him to sit over there and try to act like he's not no damn queen when he is. Y'all are homophobic. That's why you got Storm over there pent up in the penthouse. He don't know which way to turn. He needed a break, so you let him have the Jaguar Wright. He can't even be himself. He can't say that he likes men. He can't say that he really wants a man because he know you're going to kick him to the damn curb. At least Armon, Shine, any other, at least they're being true to themselves. You got that boy over there scared to move, and then got all them damn lonely, storm chasing, following women. Half of them is old, half of them lonely, lusting after Storm when he know damn well he don't want no cootie cat. When he need to tell them women he don't want that cookie, that spoiled rotten cookie, that damn. So he need to tell them he don't want none of that. That's what he needs to do. Y'all need to come to the light and tell the truth. But it's okay, because like everybody's saying, 2020 is the year for exposure, and it's all going to be exposed. I am happy for Armon. I'm happy that this came to the forefront, because I remember when that boy was struggling, going to tarot card readings, trying to revamp his show because he had lost his confidence. His confidence had been shooken. I remember when he fell off over because of the damn Kaya mess, and he was a little shaken. Everything that is happening right now to him, he deserves it. That's why the Bible says that God will make your enemies your footstool. And that is what's happening in this situation right now. He's being allowed to see all of this play out in the open because it was Tasha's personal mission to take Armon down and to do it all in front of the whole entire YouTube community, which was sad, pathetic, and quite frankly, if you got that much time on your hands to be doing all of that, what kind of mother, wife are you? You got that much time? I'm a mom, a wife, a mother, a sister, I have a job. I don't got time to be putting together no covert operations to try to take nobody down. Tasha, you got too much going on. You got too much going on, girl. At the end of the day, you need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself together because that's too much to be doing. Armon, congratulations. Congratulations on the 100,000K. You deserve it. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You don't even know who I am, but you deserve every ounce of success because you have grown, you have grinded, and you have put all your effort into growing your channel. You have done everything that it takes to get to where you are right now. Don't let no homophobic, transphobic, LGBT, whatever phobia they have keep you or stop you from doing you. Jaguar was dead wrong. You don't owe her no apology for calling her anything because she called you many more offensive names on top of anything that you could have ever called her. So, and then for her to just easily just apologize like that. She's full of shit. She wants attention. She wants to be on people's platform, but y'all keep giving her the damn attention. If I was y'all, wouldn't even have that woman name in my mouth. I wouldn't even, because she ain't being uttered no more after this. She ain't being uttered no more after this. Her, Tasha K, none of them. The rest of y'all can talk about them. I'm not talking about them no more. Y'all in church? No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You know, it's terrible. You know, this is just YouTube. I mean, I go through it. You know what I'm saying? I go through it. I just got on here and I'm lucky enough to have a video. And like I keep saying, y'all, excuse me, but I have studio lights in here and they are very bright. And then, you know, I'm excited because I'm really passionate about what's going on. I have a transgender daughter, like I tell my audience all the time, and I am very sympathetic to the LGBTQ community. I do not like when people are criticized or ridiculed for being themselves. So that's another news flash for people that may be joining. I do not tolerate any homophobic anything in my chat. You are not going to offend anybody about their sexual preference or none of that. It is out of line. It is out of order. It does not belong on YouTube. It's referring to a YouTube video, somebody's sexual preference and what they do in their bedroom does not belong in my chat. So I'm telling y'all, going forward, if I see it, I'm not even going to go back and forth with you. Just like I did that one person, I'm going to get you up out of here very quickly because I don't want to see it. Now, like I said, this is just YouTube. You know, we are not NBC, CBS, and even NBC, CBS, they can have friendly competition. Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, they have friendly competition. But y'all be damn near ready to chop each other's necks off over who did this first, who broke this story, who said this first, who said that first. We all have the same audience. Newsflash, we are all sharing the same subscribers. Because we're all in the same genre. They might come to me for one thing and go to you for something else. They might come to me and look at my Hazel E video, and that's all they look at because it's the only Zeus thing on YouTube, and I'm cool with that. I'm not going to try to do something to get your subscriber because we all share the same people. We're all in the same genre. And to the subscribers out there, y'all need to be mindful of the comments that you make. You could be igniting a fire. You could be instigating a beef. I mean, I know y'all, Team Armon, Team Storm, Team Tasha, you have every right to be. But to try to pit people against each other, you guys add fuel to that. And you guys make these YouTube beefs. And then people's egos get in the way, and he ain't going to outshine me, or she ain't going to outdo me. And then stuff like this gets you got Jaguar Wright coming on YouTube where she don't belong, assisting with YouTube beefs. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. We need to do better. And whether you believe it or not, whether you agree with me or not, all of this that we watched tonight, it was way too much just to stop somebody from getting a bag. If you got to stop and do all this to stop somebody from getting the bag, you don't deserve your bag. What goes around comes around. And Tasha K, you got to come in. Because what we witnessed tonight and what we saw tonight, that was way too much just to keep somebody from surpassing Storm. When Storm doesn't have nothing that Armon has. Armon was going to pass Storm anyway. Armon's views and Armon's subscribers, it's way more engagement than Storm ever will have. That's why Storm isn't verified and Armon is. If you want to make it a competition, and if you want to compare, y'all can have it. Me and my subscribers, we will continue to do our Hazel E video. We will continue to watch Zeus live, play in the chat, talk trash in the chat. Y'all can have this mess. This is my last time covering something messy like this. Noisy Ho, Sean Davy Way, Wiley, all of you guys. I watch all of King Payne, the Lituation. I watch everybody except for Tasha K and Storm. I've grown to just not like them. That vibe, I don't want any part of that. All those bigger YouTubers, I'm not really, you know, Armon, Nosy Ho, Sean Davy Way, Wiley, even him, I can tolerate him. I prefer the smaller crowd and, you know, the more intimate experience. So y'all can have it. I'm tired. I'm hot. I love y'all. You know, thanks for coming by and supporting me and supporting the live. To my mods, as always, we will be back tomorrow and the rest of the week to do what we do, y'all. To the new people, hello, I am Sweet Pea. What I do over here, I just give my opinion. I tell you how I feel from my heart. You can agree, disagree. You can like me, not like me. But the love is always real. Love is always here. So like, share, subscribe. Guys, I'm out of here. I got to go. Bye. Good night.